My name is Mick McGlynn. I'm an operations manager for East Sussex County Council. My areas of responsibility are the duty and assessment team, the family support teams and the youth support teams. My services are currently based in the east of the county, which is around the Hastings area. Like most local authorities around the country, East Sussex experienced a vast increase in referrals after the Baby B case. We were struggling on our performance around assessment timescales. I was tasked, along with my line manager, to look at this problem area and to come up with a number of solutions. I'd heard that an organisation by the name of Santry had been into a neighbouring authority and had achieved some good results in that authority. And the next stage was we arranged a meeting with that organisation to look at the need in East Sussex. What we found in East Sussex in our duty service was that due to the increase in demand, our social workers' practice standards were being compromised by the volume of the work, and that was impacted in terms of their timescales and getting out to see families in a timely fashion. Myself and my line manager considered that we needed to look at how we were going to support our staff through this extremely busy time and what we could do to break that and give them a fresh start in terms of the duty service. We did some homework on services that Santry had provided to one of our neighbouring authorities in terms of providing that kind of break in service for the duty service to enable them to have a fresh start. And we liked that approach rather than just to bring in more staff into that service at that particular time. The scope we decided was to negotiate with Santry a period of time when they would do the duty function for us to enable our staff to start afresh and to complete all their current assessments and therefore be in a really good position to deliver the performance that they and we wanted. Through numerous meetings with Santry, when the project was first set up, we worked on the data on the number of referrals coming into the duty service, how many assessments we would want exactly Santry to complete for us, and that would be initial assessments, section 47 and core assessments. And we had very lengthy and thorough meetings with Santry to actually go through the mechanics of how we were going to set this project up. Our set-up meetings involved looking at the technical side about how Santry staff were going to use our IT systems. Clearly, confidentiality and practice standards were very high on the agenda during those meetings. We had set up a dedicated office space for Santry to work from. And I have to express how flexible the whole approach was in meeting the needs of East Sussex. It would be my recommendation that if other local authorities found themselves in a similar position as East Sussex, most authorities were experiencing those capacity demands at that time, this was a good solution that enabled us to maintain and increase our performance. I certainly believe that the function of this project actually allowed my duty staff to start afresh, to reduce their caseloads to virtually nil, so that at an agreed date we would be doing the duty function from a clean slate and actually performing to the high quality that we wanted in East Sussex. I was more than happy with the service we received, and I would be more than happy to talk to any other local authority who was considering embarking on a similar project.